Hey guys, Credible Fetty here. You're welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we are going to be revamping an old wig. This mini bob wig was sent to me by a client to refill the closure, wash, condition and style, and that is just what we are going to be doing. If that sounds like something you want to learn how to do or something you're interested in, please sit tight and enjoy the video. So I'm going to start with detangling the hair with a brush. Guys, anytime you want to revamp a wig, the first thing you should do is to detangle. You detangle at least to an extent. Then after detangling, I'll go in with my brush, a toothbrush, and to get the hair out of the way, I'll be using an edge control gel to set it in place so that the space in which I'm going to be ventilating will be opened and there will be no hair getting in the way. I decided to use the edge control gel to get the hair in place because I am yet to wash the hair. I'm still going to be washing the hair and washing off the edge control gel in the process. So now that the space is open and ready for ventilation, let's get to ventilating. So the next thing I'm going to be doing now is to prep the hair in which I'll be using for ventilation. So I'll cut out the weft and pick out the hair strand by strand to achieve a feathery outcome. Then I will start ventilating. When ventilating at one side of the parts, one side of the closure, you make sure you take your pin in from the back so that the hair will fall in place. Then when ventilating at the other side, you take your pin in from the back of the other side so that it will fall into place. I don't know if you understand what I'm trying to say. If you watch the video properly, you will get what I'm trying to say. And if you don't understand, it's fine, don't worry. I'll be leaving a link to my previous video on how to make a full lace braided wig so that you can get to understand how to ventilate better. And I'll also be leaving another link in the description box on how to prep an attachment, just in case you don't understand what I did with the piece of weave that I use in ventilating. So guys, this is how it looks after refilling the closure. I'll be going ahead now to bleach the parts of the closure that was refilled. Initially I was going for a brown gold blend highlight. That was why I didn't bleach the hair before ventilating. But since I'm not getting what I want, I'll go ahead to bleach it. Hopefully it will turn out better. So I'm just going to mix the bleach off camera, then apply it to the parts that I ventilated in. And guys, one thing you should know about hair bleach is that it is not advisable. I am not really a fan of hair bleach. I'd rather go for an organic hair dye that would fade off later. Hair bleach damage hair and it changes the texture of hair. But because the client have already bleached the hair beforehand, that is why I will be bleaching it now, because I'm trying to achieve that exact color that is already there. That's why I'm going ahead to bleach it. I strongly discourage bleaching it. So after applying the bleach to the parts of the hair that was refilled, the next thing I'll be doing is to cover that part up with a nylon and put the whole hair into a black polyten bag, because black tend to absorb heat, and heat is just what we need to make the bleach work. Then I'll be putting it out in the sun for about 30 minutes. So this is the wig after 30 minutes. So I'll go ahead now to remove the nylon that I used in covering it. And guys, please pardon the stains on my hand. Within the space of 30 minutes while waiting, I did a quick dye on another wig. So you just have to overlook the stains on my hand. So right now I'll be washing out the bleach from the hair completely. I'll be washing it with cold water because I feel like the hair have been through enough heat. So cooling it down will be the ideal thing to do. After that, I'll be applying a regular shampoo just to wash it. I'll wash it off completely. So I'll be pouring in hot water now and mixing it immediately because very hot water is not really good for hair. It tends to damage the hair and leads to shedding. And this hair, I feel like this hair I've been through a lot already. So I'll wash it properly, not in a harsh way, just properly, running my hand through it as you can see in the video. Now try to detangle a little, but not really intensely like that because the hair is still stiff. I would detangle properly after conditioning. Right now I'll be going in with generous amount of conditioner. I'll be pouring it over. I'll be using venox conditioner. So after applying the conditioner, I'll detangle thoroughly. Just basically comb through with a big comb, white tooth comb, until it can run through it without encountering any cluster. And when combing, you want to comb from the start from the tip before you work your way down to the base to avoid more shedding, because I believe this hair have been through a lot. That what it needs now is proper care. This is what we are trying to give it. So after washing, I went ahead to air dry it. So this is how it looks after drying. Now I'll go ahead to apply a little hair moisturizer to the part that was bleached, because bleaching tends to make hair stiff and all. So what I'll be doing now is to section the hair and start flattening with a hair straightener. So I'll flatten it out and give it this bob effect, this bob look. That's basically all I'll be doing. And guys, don't worry, I'll be leaving a list of all the items that I use in the description box down below, so you can check the description box if you want to know the names of the items, the tools and the materials that I use in revamping this wig. So guys, this is the finished look. This how it turned out to be. I'll go ahead to apply hair mousse to smoothen out the flyovers and make it look nice. This is how it looked, guys. What do you think about this hair? Is it beautiful? Does it look different? Is the closure well refilled? For me, I feel it looks very beautiful, well revamped, and the closure looks nice. Who would have thought that that closure could become this closure? And on that note, guys, that will be all for today's video. Thank you so much for taking the time out to watch this video. And if you've watched to this point and you have not subscribed, please be sure to hit the subscribe button and turn on notification bell so that you get notified every time I drop a new video. Thank you so much, guys. You have no idea how much I love you. Thank you for your support. See you in my next video. Bye.